Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by if you're new here. Today we're gonna talk about supply chain topic. Mr. Yolo decided he wants to join as well. But we'll talk about what are the hottest in-demand jobs in supply chain right now in 2022, and those positions that are paying highest and also in hot demand. So if that's something that you want to see, please continue to watch this video. I'll get started very shortly. First position is purchasing manager. Purchasing manager is somebody that works very closely with vendors, with suppliers, making contracts, negotiating deals, working closely with other parties in a business, make sure that the goods are delivered in lowest prices possible, and many other tasks. But main thing is the front line with negotiating contracts with the suppliers, vendors for the company that's either manufacturing or making some production, and they basically work with various vendors for certain materials and making sure the company gets those goods and materials at the lowest prices on time at the best possible rates. So if that's something that you're already doing or you want to do, this is high demand. There's a lot of openings right now, and according to ZipRecruiter, senior procurement manager can range salary from $101,000 to $136,000 annually. It's pretty high compared to medium salary in US, and if that's something that you like to do, that's even better. Moving to the next one. So the next positions are transportation, logistic management. I know you probably heard that truck drivers are on high demand, but also logistic management, transportation, those the people who help with kind of coordinate the goods and materials, let's say from supply to manufacturing, from manufacturing they delivering goods to the the companies or to direct to the customer or consumers. So a lot of with what's going on in supply chain right now, you probably hear a lot of openings for truck drivers, but transportation managers and logistics coordinators are also in high demand. According to US News ranking, logistics 21 out of 100 best jobs, and median salary for those positions are starting $76,000 annually, and you probably need a bachelor degree according to US News, but I think starting out it's pretty good, and this job is in high demand in 2022. The next one is supply chain engineer. If that's who you are or you planning to be, the supply chain engineer basically coordinates all the project, making sure all the engineer part of the work is done correctly, all the specs, all the measurements, all the trials and everything is done correctly and efficiently, cost savings and timely and done correctly. So if that's something that you want to be or you're already doing that, this is also a high demand job in 2022. And according to ZipRecruiter, supply chain engineer salary range is from $69,000 to $94,000 annually in 2022. I think it's pretty good for starting out, and it's a lot of openings if you're looking for a job right now. Going to the next one. It's supply chain analyst, specialist. There's a different variation of the job name. Sometimes you hear the planner, it can be supply demand planner. Those are people who making sure that demand and so demand planning basically forecast the goods that customers or customers wants to take that from the company, and the supply planners, material planners or coordinators, sometimes in different companies they call it differently, making sure it's produced and all the materials for those goods are delivered on time. So if that's something that you again either already doing or want to try doing it, or you actually studying in college in supply chain and you're not sure what position to take, those are good starting positions just to kind of get a feel of what's manufacturing thing looks like, how to plan different goods, different work cross-functionally. So if that's something that you're interested, it's in high demand right now, and according to ZipRecruiter, again, demand planning manager, salary range can be from $80,000 to $108,000 annually. Again, it depends on the company, but that's like average according to ZipRecruiter in 2022. If you want to be in on a floor, seeing the product, be in the middle of all the manufacturing, how the production is made, or you want to be out there. Production manager is also in high demand in 2022. There's a lot of openings, and the production planner is basically scheduling the production lines, or multiple production lines if it's like a big company, or different plants if it's a very big company, and salary range for production managers according to salary.com is the medium salary is $110,000 annually in US. So all this position that we're talking about is in US, so it might be vary in different countries. Also, a warehouse position is inventory manager. So it's probably, you can guess by the name. So it's if you like kind of like dealing with a lot of like data, making sure all the inventory is correctly correctly in a system versus physically, making sure it's all matching, dealing with aged inventory and things like that. If that's something that you're interested in you doing, there's a lot of openings for that as well. And according to salary.com, so the salary range for inventory manager can range from $43,000 to $76,000 annually. Again, it's in US in 2022. The last position we're gonna talk is the plan manager. It's more like higher position because you will have a lot of responsibilities. If that's something you're already doing, you probably comment below if you're a plan manager and you're watching this video, and you probably have a lot of daily, weekly, monthly tasks. So it's kind of more like senior position, if you will, because it requires a lot of responsibilities, a lot of making decision on a daily basis things, and but it's in a high demand right now, and according to salary.com again, median salary for this role is $173,000. The highest in salary.com, it can be $227,000, and I think the lowest is $123,000. So again, there's a lot of responsibility in the plan managers. Plan managers responsible basically for entire plans, and there's a lot of functions, a lot of things can happen. There's a lot of responsibilities, a lot of big check, I guess, in the end. But it's in high demand, and it's you know, positions available there. So if you already experienced, you're already being a plan manager, or you have a close experience, so that those positions are in demand if you're looking. Again, let me know in the comments if this video was helpful for you, if you want to see more videos like that, and let me know in the comments what you want to learn about supply chain, maybe a specific topic or specific thing about supply chain. Let me know in the comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.